Good afternoon, guys. I don't know if you can tell that. It's absolutely lashing down. The heavens have just opened. Me and Georgia have been to a place that was recommended for us. I've got some new backlights on the car. And it was a bit of a dodgy deal. A guy who I met in a shop, yada, yada, yada. I had no idea who he was. Had a similar car to me. Got rid of it before he had a chance to fit these lights, apparently. That's the story he'd give us, whether it's true, I don't know. Fitted, yeah, brilliant. Work, excellent, sort of. Apart from like brake light on one side, in the middle, tail light, sorry, middle on one side, bottom on the other side. And the LED lights, so the sort of like built-in circuits and everything. Been to this auto electrician that was recommended, and yeah, not compatible with my car. It was for the pre-facelift model before this, which had a slightly different wiring system, so yeah, they're no good. So looks like they're gonna have to go on eBay and flog them, put the old lights back in. But he does do light cleaning, so the old lights, which anybody who's got an oldish car will know, sometimes the lights go misted or scratched, you know, a bit like somebody's been cleaning them with sandpaper. So they do a good rate for that, so I might get them clean, looking brand new, and that'll enhance the car. So yeah, a bit paid off, but we've been caught in the rain. We're at Lidl at the moment. Georgia's in there somewhere, I don't know where, getting some cream, double cream for tonight, because we can't have double cream on keto, and some veg to go with the salmon that we've already bought from Asda. Yeah, but we literally got in the car, then the heavens opened, so great. Yeah. So anyway, I've got a couple of days off work, which is nice. I've just done like 3 or 4 days, I'm knackered. We were hoping to go for a drive today, me and Georgia, because I want to go to see Sycamore Gap. If anybody's never heard of it, just Google Sycamore Gap. It's probably the most, it's a tree. It's a single tree in the middle of nowhere. Here she comes. What's she doing? Why is she going that way? Here she comes. Da, da, da. Hello. What was that? As I was saying anyway, yeah, it's a single tree in the middle of nowhere, but it's like, if you Google it, it's probably the most famous tree in the whole country. Possibly world famous as well, but that's just about 50 miles away from us, so I think we'd just drive, going to there, but I'm glad we didn't anyway because of this weather. So
you've got cool air going through the car as well, like it's freezing outside and you've got cool air.
It's not, it's dead mild outside, but my windows were misting up. I'll turn it off. God, I'm never satisfied. Well, it's Sunday, cloudy, and we are at Whitley Bay Beach. And despite how it looks, it's actually quite mild, that breeze. I've had to take the coat off and leave it in the car. Say hello. Hello.
Saturday, Dad.
It's Saturday. I said Sunday, didn't I? Yeah, it's Saturday. I totally lost track of my days. I'm at work tomorrow, so yeah. God, first time I've actually been down on the beach for a couple of years. Normally just walk along the top. Plenty of people here. Yeah, that's what we're just about to try and get. It's a bit of a drop.
Don't, I feel queasy.
We've just walked all the way along the beach. Denise went further up.
He made us walk through that and your foot's like a soggy...
Georgia slipped in it, like Your foot went in a pool when trying to step onto here.
Right, come on, because I feel a bit uneasy here.
It's my old stamping ground, this. I've been down here hundreds of times when I was a kid. It wasn't like this, like. We are up. This is the promenade. It's never been used for anything. It's always just been an empty little promenade, not leading anywhere. So that's where we've just come up there.
See ya.
Just having a very panic attack. The heart's pounding. As I hold onto the wall. That is my old stamping ground. It's great, this. Now we're going to go and try and find Denise, who is right the way along there somewhere. Right. Come on then. Let's go down here.
Dad, I need a minute.
Do you need oxygen? Oh, there's some of it. Right. They've closed half this road off, one side. So it's only northbound traffic can come along here, all the way from Plymouth, which is way along the coast there. All the way along here to the Spanish City, you can just see the white top. There's absolute hell on about it. People are losing trade, cars are going down streets that, like, people are complaining because they're being used as rat runs and all sorts. So, yeah, new promenade. That used to be an amusement arcade there, when Georgia gets her head out of the way. I used to spend loads of time in that amusement arcade. That used to be the Royal Hotel, where I had my stag night when I was first married, and I've had many drunken nights down there. So yeah, this promenade's been totally rebuilt over the last few years, so it's the first time I've actually been down on it. Very brown and blue. And there's Denise at the bottom, if you can see her. There she is. Ah. It was, it's a lovely mild day, really nice. So that's just there. That's where we just were, where the steps are, just there. And here's the sandcastle shelters. This is a pedestrianised area where you may have seen the vlogs before. Noisy motorbike. And just coming up the Spanish City here. But we're not going there. We're going down here as far as I know. We're looking for somewhere to get a cup of coffee. So this is where we've come. The Valerie's Tea Room. They do absolutely lovely coffees and everything here. We've been here before. We're going to have a Caesar salad. I'm hoping it's okay on keto, but you know, take the croutons out. And here's Georgia wanting something. And there's more amusements I used to go to as a kid. Hello.
Table number.
There isn't one. No table number, but does need a clean. It's getting a bit breezy now. All the coat's going on. It's not a cold breeze, but yeah. Anyway, we're salads are here. Caesar salad. Look at that. I'm just praying this doesn't end up across there with the wind.
Oh, Mom.
Hey, not a bad restaurant. That's where they are. Well, Denise is in there somewhere. We've just popped in here to get some stuff for my packed lunch for work. Maybe some anchovies as well. They were lovely in that food. Yeah, see when she comes out. Still quite cloudy, but not cold. World of our own. Our feet are stinking, by the way. where she stepped in that pool. Yuck.
Thanks.
Yuck.
Oh man.
Smelly feet. We has food. What we got here? Roast in the bag, chicken and parsley chicken. Mozzarella, soft cheese, bacon rashers. No, we haven't gone to Premier just because we haven't been anywhere near it. And we've got...
Taste the difference from Sainsbury's. And if you look on the back, per 2 sausages, it says carbohydrates 1.2, fibre 1.2. So they're basically
zero.
Zero, yeah.
And how much meat are in them?
97%, I think.
Somewhere in there. Don't know where I'm looking.
It's normally
97% British pork. There we go. That's good. Yeah. Tomato puree.
yeah, because I'm making pizza, fathead pizza tonight. So I need tomato puree.
Oregano, or whatever, however you pronounce it in America. Greek feta. Cheese. Oh, yes. Anchovies. Tuna. Cabbage, is it?
Yeah.
Cabbage, lettuce. Strobes, which on keto you've got to be careful because of the natural sugars. You can't have too many. I'm wondering if that's because I pretty much have strawberries every night. 100 grams worth, which is within me carbs, but the natural sugars could be slowing us down, so I might have to look at that. Double cream. Cute. Tresemme.
Needed
Shampoo,
some
shower gels. And we got cheddar, lovely. Pizza pepperoni. Biggie. Pancetta, taste the difference. Mushrooms. Fine beans, asparagus tips. And more asparagus tips. And that is it, I think, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Hiding away in the back there. Yeah. More shower gel. Yeah.
That's it for now.
That's it for now. Enjoy your walk.
Yes.
Got her steps in this time. She's pleased.
Did, yeah. 6,137.
Woo! Nice walk along the beach and everything. And obviously got cat food as well. For this little guy and for Molly. And Denise is sticking to her guns. We've been offered a tabby cat. Tabby and white cat. Haven't we, Georgia?
Oh.
Been offered a tabby cat. And Denise is sticking to
No.
it. Needs rehoming. It's a female, 6 years old. Needs another home. Tabby.
No guilt at all. Just having none of it. None of it.
Do you think we should? Yeah.
Of course, because you would have a house full of cats.
Of course I would.
Not a house full, but I'd have another one. Hello.
Hello. We are back. Back home at last.
It was nice. It was lovely down the coast.
Lovely. It was well, slightly breezy, but like it wasn't cold.
No,
Oh,
it
you
was
were
nice.
sweating in your coat, weren't
No,
you? I
yeah.
told her, leave your coat in the car. It's wet hot. I'm leaving mine. She went, no, I'm going to take it.
No, they were listening. No.
No, sat outside the cafe. She goes, I'm sweating. No, it was really nice. It was really busy. Loads of people around. But keeping the distance.
Not too bad.
No, not too bad. No, it's, but it was good. It was nice to be down there. It feels ages since I've been down there. Down the prom, isn't it? God.
It is.
Well, March. Back in February, March. God. Aye. But it was nice to be down, especially in Tideby right out, so you could have a walk right along the beach to the part of the beach and walk along the prom. You see from the steps how we went up. I've never been along there since I was a teenager. It's great. It was nice. Some changes. Steps were never like that when I was younger. The sea does actually batter that promenade, so I'm not surprised them steps are knackered. And the council are closing off some of the steps. They're going to be doing work on that promenade and the next one along, and closing off the steps completely and getting rid of them. So yeah, probably a good idea.
I'm glad I didn't go along with you.
Yeah.
I probably would have had to walk all the way back.
Yeah, you probably took a look at we're going up there. Back up against the wall. 'Cause it's quite a drop off them steps. would have definitely injured yourself. Yeah, it was good. There was something I was going to say. Yeah, look past Denise clutter on the fridge. This hopefully will be getting changed. We are busy looking at new fridge freezer because that one knackered. It works, but the freezer part's knackered. There's a couple of the drawers knackered, and I've noticed the inside walls of the freezer.
Knackered is broken, by the way.
No, sorry, yeah. Inside walls of the freezer are cracked and there's a couple of holes in.
Yeah.
So it's quite an old freezer. I've had it, got 10 years plus, you know, so when we had the kitchen done. So, yeah, we're looking at a new one. And Denise, I agree with Denise. Denise says, the new one's not going to have fridge magnets and everything all over the front.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
No, not just the front, the side as well. So, embarrassed Denise. Look at the side of it. Yeah.
There's Georgia in the background.
There's Georgia. There's can never do it there. Just poke her in the nose. Yeah, so it'd be nice to get out. I'm back at work tomorrow, so. And we got weird this morning. With me being back at work tomorrow, I got weird this morning.
Yeah, if you're off on the Sunday, you normally get weird on the Sunday, but when it's...
On the Sunday? Oh yeah, if I'm off on the Sunday. What?
Okay.
There she is. Oi! Noisy. Yeah, so yeah, if I'm off on the Sunday, I'll get weird on the Sunday. If I'm off on the Sunday, I'll get weird on the Sunday. Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm working Sunday, I'll get weird on the Saturday, which I did today. See, I've done that without even moving my lips. Gordon Bennett. Hang on. Get out. Go on. Noisy.
Happy now.
Yeah, so got weird this week, and again, I put on weight. Only 2 ounces, 3, I think it was 2 ounces I put on. That's all, but it's still, again, which I didn't want. I don't know what it is. Like I was saying just before, I don't know if it's the strawberries at night, the natural sugars from them, because you can have strawberries, but you've got to limit the amount of strawberries you have. Even if you stay within your carbs, you could still be getting loads of natural sugars, which could knock you out of ketosis and all that sort of thing.
It's a bit of a mystery.
It is. I don't know what it's because everything else, I can't think of anything, you know.
No. We both ate the same again.
Yeah. So maybe I'm going to have to stop with the strawberries and see if that makes a difference. But like happened the last time, pardon me if you're eating, but you know, how can I phrase it? Not going to the loo as much as what I should. So again, like I had to last time, I had to like take a couple of laxatives a few weeks ago, just to get things moving, the change of the diet and all that sort of thing, and you know, it's like.
Yeah. We don't know. We just don't know why he's putting on to it, because there shouldn't really be any reason why.
No, I'm sticking to it. I'm not cheating or anything like that, you know, that I know of. You know, I'm not doing cheating deliberately. So.
Well, I'm keeping a record of what we have and that, and what was under
what carbs and things like that.
But somebody did say on the last vlog, maybe we need to drop them, and that maybe is less than what we're having. But then when I look, hardly what was left with about 17 or at least 10 a day.
No, we're not left with that many.
Oh yeah, some
maybe
days.
we should. But yeah, sorry, carry
on. And she just said, well, why don't you maybe he's like drop them? And I'm sure your friend said that, like maybe he's going down to 20.
After a while, yeah, but we're only, well, this is 6 weeks in now. It's not like we've been on like 6 months, we're only 6 weeks in.
Yeah. But then again, because of the app that we've got, it tells you how many calories you're eating, obviously your carbs, what is it, protein
fat.
and fat. So, and for me, for my weight, it's saying that I should be having 1,535 calories a day. But when I look, because I've just been concentrating on the carbs, I'm always over that.
Yeah, well, that's what we're told at the beginning. Just concentrate on the carbs.
Yeah, but maybe now we really need to look at sort of like the calorie intake as well. And
I honestly, I don't know, because like I say, we're still relatively new to it. We're still learning what foods we can have on it, because we're having in the morning bacon, sausage, healthy sausage, that is, egg, mushroom, whatever. We're having that all the time, and because we're still new to it, we don't know what else we can have for breakfast without having
really need to look into
avocados
it.
and stuff like that. You know, I want something that's going to fill us until lunchtime, which for me could be 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon because of my job. So I need something that's going to fill us for quite a while. What's the word? Keep you satiated. But doing the calorie thing, I know somebody's mentioned still going to look at your calories in, calories out, and all that sort of thing. Fair enough, when you're experienced in this, I understand that. But at the moment, we're still trying to get our head around just doing the carb side and what we can eat and what we can't. And I don't want to get at the moment into calorie counting side of it. If I wanted to do calorie counting, I would do calorie counting diet, but I've done that in the past. Yes, I lost weight, but it wasn't a healthy diet, because I could sit and eat 2,500 calories worth of chocolate in a day, but not go over my calories, but it wouldn't be healthy. So at the moment, I don't want to like my brain having to look at carbs, calories, fat, protein, everything all at once, because I wouldn't know what the heck to eat. You know, I'd end up starving myself because I don't know what to eat.
Maybe with a little look though, because
I know it's not as simple. When you do it properly, it's not as simple as just count your carbs. I know that. I know there's more to it. You've got to check your macros and everything. When you're used to it, like I say, we're just getting my head around it at the moment. So
yeah, which has been hard for me with doing Slimming World for so long. I'm eating a lot of things that I wouldn't have ate on Slimming World. So like in my head, I'm thinking I shouldn't really be having this, and I keep saying to myself, oh yeah, they're free, oh they're sins, and I say, no Denise, it's totally different.
because I accidentally said it the other day,
You
didn't
said,
I?
oh they're free, and I say, yeah,
How many
carbs.
how many sins are in that? Steve, we're not doing Slimming World. Oh, yeah. I mean, how many carbs?
It's hard to get out of the
mindset.
because I've done it for so long.
Because all the other diets are the opposite way around. I know we've mentioned this in the past, but whether Slimming World, Weight Watchers, whatever, you know, calorie count, it's all done the opposite way around, where like low fat and stuff like that, and like whereas this is a high fat one.
It's like when I've been shopping before, and I knew I had to buy soft cheese to make the pizza tonight, and I automatically went for the light one, and then I was like, no, I'm not supposed to get that. I need to get like the full fat one, and that which it's just alien to us.
You do the same with the sausages. You put them in the active fry, which is the low fat, and get rid of the fat. But no, fry them in the pan with olive oil.
I'm just so used to doing it to try and get all of the fat out. But
you would boil in the not avocados, asparagus. Sorry, fry it.
Yeah.
Much nicer.
So it'll come off again.
It'll come off again. It's just frustrating as to why. If I knew why, then I know what to change.
Yeah.
So
You don't know.
the only thing I can think of is like the strawberries. But Denise will back us up on this. My main downfall has always been at night. I've always needed something sweet at night. Hence why every time I try to diet, I end up failing, because I'll have a Toblerone, I'll have a little triangle Toblerone, then I'll just have two, or three. Then it's like I'm a bar of a Toblerone, packets of biscuits, all that sort of thing. Because at night it's weird. It's like my sweet tooth activates. It's like I need something.
Yeah.
So hence why at the moment I have strawberries and cream at night. So that could be it. But we can have cream, by the way. You know, double cream. We can have double cream on keto, all weighed and measured and everything like that. So yeah. So I need something to, instead of strawberries, something else I can have.
It,
Yeah. started nicking Georgia's dark chocolate. Which is, she bought some yesterday. It's like 90% cocoa. It's like really strong. It just tastes burnt.
Like burnt, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that much cocoa in it. It's that strong.
Which is fine for me because I hate dark chocolate, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it. But I wouldn't say I've got a sweet tooth. I'm more savoury. I would rather have a packet of pork scratchings and some cheese for my snack. Like,
But that's another thing I've been having recently. I wonder, even though the pork scratchings are nice, well, the crunchy ones are nice. It's the ones with the soft centres in these. I go, oh. It's like, I can't even describe what it's like. The I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's like a lump of fat in the pork scratchings or what, but it's like, the crunchy ones are really, if I could get a bag of the crunchy ones, are brilliant. I'd love them. But I've been having them for the last couple of weeks. Just one packet, 18-gram packet. And with scanned and it is still within the carbs. So I wonder if that's that. Because my friend who's been doing keto for years, he was the one that got us into it. He was saying maybe you might be having something that bloats your body, or something has an effect on your body, which, like, everybody's different. Might not have an effect on somebody, but has an effect on me. You know, so.
but did that not happen a couple of weeks ago? You had a really big loss, and then for 2 weeks you didn't really lose much, and then you had another big loss.
Because I wasn't going to the loo. I had to take Movacol.
Yeah, like mine's just coming off like a pound each week, which is fine.
Which is great. That's what Slimming World now then recommend, don't they?
Yeah,
Just
at least
a couple of
£2 a good.
gives your
good
body a
loss
chance to sort of go back.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong, I'm still happy. You know, I've still lost weight. It's just I don't want to go and back over. You know, I want to go in the other way.
Yeah. You were disappointed this morning, weren't you?
I was a bit gutted, even though it was only a few ounces. Yeah. I was a bit gutted. Yeah.
Because you're not doing anything different to what I've been doing for the last few weeks, and look at the losses that you've had on them weeks. So it's a bit of a mystery, but.
But how have you done this week?
Yeah, so I lost a pound, which means that's my first stone, so I'm happy with that.
1 stone.
Got a couple more to go.
Yeah,
but,
still, it's going in the right direction.
I'm pleased.
Hit your first milestone.
Yeah. Georgia lost £2, so she is £2 off losing 2 stone.
You sure? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 1.5 stone or something she was close to.
No, she's
2 stone.
close to
Wow.
a 2 stone now, so.
But Georgia, like I was speaking to her this morning, she needs to be drinking more water.
Well, I think we all do.
I definitely do.
She says that she picks up the
Yeah.
drink.
Without this, 0 carbs. But I've got this big cup. It's like 950 millilitres. This drinks cup with lid, but the hole's that small in it. It takes ages to drink. So I'm finding when I was using it, I'm not drinking enough. So I've had to put that to one side. And
Go back to your one.
go back to my other one with the hole's a big hole like that. So I've been drinking a lot more.
I've definitely not had the water that I was in the beginning.
You need to.
And that, so
Definitely need to.
Yeah.
So,
It's going all right, but still enjoying the food and.
yeah, we've had a lovely. What was it? Caesar salad.
Yeah, so we were out. When we were out today, we knew we needed some eating. The only thing really that we could have had, because everything had either like a roll with it, or it was on toast, or it was on some
Baguette or muffin
bread,
or something like that. Yeah.
was a Caesar salad, but I said to the lady, I said, could I have it without the croutons, please? And she said, yeah, no bother. It was lovely. It had, so it was like a roasted chicken.
Not a full roasted chicken, but
No.
they've seen
Yeah.
it. It's like slices out.
But it had
Really
anchovies in, which
My
I
God.
didn't know that it really made a difference, didn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. Mozzarella, although like the
Parmesan.
Parmesan. They must have cut it with a razor blade, just like.
It's just so you get little shavings. That's what it's supposed to be.
Is it?
Caesar salad.
I'm used to chunks. I was like looking at what the hell is this? I could see through it, you know, is that thing?
Hence why we bought some anchovies, because Steve says, "Oh, I could eat that every day."
Yeah, I want some on my salad. And the Caesar dressing. Oh my God, it was so tasty. Really nice, and the Chinese lettuce.
Yes.
Wow.
But when I went to Sainsbury's before, because I thought, oh, I'll have a look and see how much you know how you can get the pack with Caesar salad. I thought I'll have a little look and see what it is.
Million and one card.
So for half the pack, it said 12, but it didn't have any fibre. So
Must be fibre in the salad part of it, like the lettuce.
I'm sure it may have been. Oh no, I think it said like 1.3 or something. So I thought, no, that's too high. But it had like, it was like a mayonnaise that you like put on it, so it might have been the mayonnaise, but
Yeah, but that was the main meal of the day. Like, we've had a breakfast, which wasn't huge, but it was nice. Then that we're going to have for tea, so we'll still be under.
yeah, we're fine.
Depending on what they put in at the cafe, like, you know. So
yeah, but it's hard if you go out for a meal, you don't really know.
yeah, don't know what they put in.
Yeah, you just got to go off that average type of thing. I'm trying to think if there's any gossip. Georgia might be going back to work soon. I think maybe part-time hours.
Yeah, part furlough or something like that.
Yeah, that might be happening. We're both at work full-time.
Yeah, I think that's it. Good at about, I think I mentioned earlier on, I think about me lights, on yesterday's part of the vlog, about the back lights of my car. I knew I was taking a risk buying them. I bought them off a bloke who was in a shop. I had no idea who he was. Took a chance because he happened to mention that somebody's got lights for the type of car I've got. Oh, I'm after some lights.
No, lovely.
They are
They
really
do
nice
make a
lights.
difference to the car.
Yeah, the fit and everything great, but it's for the pre-facelift model before mine. So there's like a relay and everything that's missing and all sorts. And to get that, yeah, I could buy that. But the guy at the auto electrician said, yeah, may work, may not. He says, but do you really want to spend the money then it not work? So that's more money wasted. I think that's sorry. I'll just get the old lights tarted up because they're faded and everything, look like been cleaned with sandpaper and everything, which happens to old lights. They can do them for £20 a corner. So yeah, get them looking nice. Maybe just get them tinted, the back lights or whatever, you know. But that's, you know, that's one of those things you learn by lessons, and I'll see if I can sell them on eBay or something like that, or other sales sites or whatever are available. But you know, you take your chance, and sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So there you go. I think
I still haven't had my haircut. I can hardly see looking.
by the way, I just want to have a little quick.
You'd shock you.
It is really bad. Do you want one like me? Yeah.
I might.
Just a little quick rant here, by the way, just before we go. Royal Mail, or well, I've recently been calling them a lot of different names, which I can't repeat on here. I'm waiting for parcels coming from different places. Have never turned up, which have been sent first class and things like that.
You've sent mail?
I've sent mail, first class parcels to people which have not turned up, and I'm getting chased. Going, where the hell is it? Going, well, it's sent. Here's the proof on the Royal Mail. It's sent. You know, and all sorts of things.
On the tracker, it's saying delivered.
No, one of them saying
Signed
delivered.
by whatever.
Was it CV-19, COVID-19?
Yeah.
So they leave it on your doorstep and walk away. You know, pretty much.
But look what happened yesterday. My neighbour, the parcel, not even at her front door, the next door neighbour's front door, and just left it in view of everybody.
Yeah, in the full view of the street and everything, just walked away. And I'll stick my head out because I thought it might be one of my parcels, and I noticed it. And I thought, oh, better bring that in. You know, just in case somebody pinches it. No idea what it is. Yeah, they'll just leave them on the doorstep. But it was noticed on Twitter, Royal Mail's been fined 1.5 million for failure to deliver first class post and parcels on time. So they bloody should be. I want to know where my parcels are. And you know, what you got to do? Fill out a form. Oh yeah, where's my bloody parcel? Oh,
Give it 10 days before
you can't do anything for the first 10 days after it's supposed to be delivered, or what I can't remember if it's the delivery date or the postal date. You can't do anything for the first 10 days anyway. So got people Where's my parcel? Oh, God. So, God, and that's just us. You know, we've got waiting for parcels to be delivered, waiting for parcels to be delivered to other people that we've sent. What about everybody else? God, no, there must be a flipping warehouse full of, like, lost first class posts somewhere. I don't know. But anybody else having this problem where you are? Because it's ridiculous. Not only that, I'll get right with soapbox now.
Oh, hell.
Not only that,
Get yourself a cuppa and sit down.
I was actually surprised this morning to see a postman, because recently, because of COVID-19, the Royal Mail put on Twitter, we're not doing Saturday deliveries at the moment because of like shortage of staff and everything. So, but we did get a delivery this morning, which was nice to see. So they must be back on. But at my work, we had a thing through the door, parcel attempted delivery, not enough paid on it on the postage, so we've got to go down and pay the extra. So go down the local post office. No, they're not open on Wednesdays anymore. Like for the time being, temporary hours. Great, but then I didn't notice the part above, so then went back. Yes, the day after, then noticed above it says only open from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. Mm-hmm. There was me, this old guy, and this other bloke, and all three of us gone, well, we can't get here at them times. What are you supposed to do? It's ridiculous. If you work or whatever, how are you supposed to get to a sorting office to collect a parcel between 7 and 9? From my work to the sorting office is a good 3 mile or something like that. It's not just round the corner. It's not even the local one. I don't know why it's gone to this one. The local one's closer, near your mum's. But the Royal Mail at the moment, it just seems totally screwed up. I don't know what it is.
You've been waiting, is it about 10 days now for something that the guy was sent 10 days ago?
Me watch?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's more than 10 days. It's coming up to 2 weeks overdue now.
But he sent it off.
Yeah, he sent it. It showed us proof and everything. It has been sent. But what the heck's happening?
It's just frustrating.
It's very frustrating. Like I say,
it's not the end of the world.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
But I'll be bloody asking for refunds at the end of this for postage. You pay for next day delivery and it disappears into the ether. Anybody else having?
Do you feel better for that now?
No, I'm actually stressed now. I'm getting stressed. So yeah, anybody else having these problems with Royal Bloody Mail?
He likes to have a good moan now and again. You haven't had one for a while.
No. Bring back my postman. He's on holiday. I want him back.
Aye.
Things weren't going wrong when he was there. Anyway, yeah, I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Apart from being offered a tabby cat and I'm not allowed.
No.
Hashtag tabby for Steve.
Kelly, don't you do it?
Kelly,
I know
do it.
you will. And
Hashtag
John
tabby for
Harrison, I
Steve.
know you will as well.
It's gorgeous. 6 years old, needs a home.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find a home.
Anyway, right, we'll get going. Hope everybody has a good week and I hope you've had a brilliant weekend, whatever you've been doing. Yeah, we'll hopefully catch up with you next week. So,
Bye for now.
bye for now. Take care.